Here's another one a way of bouncing back. Get enough sleep. Do you know that in real life we need at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep? I know some of you guys, you like social media. I know that you guys spend too much time on, checking this thing. I'm not here to judge you. All I'm saying is, whatever you do, at least carve 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Sleep deprivation is not healthy when you are about to bounce back. When you deprive yourself of sleep, it's not a good sign that you'll be able to bounce back. Bouncing back meaning give yourself enough sleep so that your medulla oblongata, your mind, can be able to focus. If some of you, like me, you like to have music that is soothing, meditating music with verses, music that will lift you up, it will do wonders as part of your progression to bouncing back, even during difficulties of life. Here's another one. Take a break or a holiday. You mean bouncing? Yes. Well, when I went through my difficulties, I disappeared from TV, disappeared from radio. I took a break. Time up. Sir, ma'am, life goes on with or without you. One day, God forbid, you leave this earth, God remembers you. Your company will write a note. Rest in peace. Whilst we are preparing for your funeral, they appoint someone to act on your behalf. Life goes on with or without you. So if you want to bounce back, take a break, time out, go on holiday. It does not have to be an expensive holiday. Just switch off. Declutter your life, declutter your brain. It's one way of you bouncing back. Because it is a time of examination, of introspection. Some of you, you're busy. Remember, busyness does not mean effectiveness. Busyness does not mean effectiveness. If you want to be effective in life, realize that there is a time to work, there's a time also to take a break. And interestingly enough, isn't that amazing? That when God spoke to Adam and Eve, God says, be fruitful. He never said be busy. But when hey Molapo, how are you doing? There is no tabalaza in the Bible. It says be fruitful. But when you are fruitful, it means you have the ability to sow seeds. And then afterwards, you nurture those seeds, you water the seeds, and you allow nature to do what nature will do. In other words, you take a break and then you allow this thing called life to take its course. What do you mean this thing called life take its course? Life has got its winter, spring, summer or fall. All you have to do is call and I'll be there. Yes, I'll be there. You've got a friend. So understand that in life, you'll go through winter, spring, summer or fall. So all of these seasons are good for me, are good for you. So when you bounce back, it does not mean that winter is a year. No, sir, ma'am. Winter is a season, is our gola. And one way with idlule, allow yourself, give yourself break, take a holiday and see what God will do in your life. Here's another one. Resolve conflicts. One way of bouncing back as much as possible, be conflict free. The Bible says, live peaceable, even with people who don't like you. I like what the Bible says. It says, love your enemies. I can't do the enemies. Now the Bible says, love them. Don't say back to the sender, fire, no. Don't do that. Vengeance belongs to God. Okay? Your duty is to love even those people who hate you. Love your enemies. As much as possible, avoid conflicts. In any conflict, make sure that you end up with a win-win situation. You want to bounce back in life. The problem, if there are conflict, you take all your intellect, your mind, your positivity, you throw it into this conflict. And here's the problem. Sometimes the conflict is on the inside. Have you noticed? Some of you, I pray by God's grace today, you are going to sleep for the first time. Because some of you, when it's a Monday, and you don't sleep, it's almost a harikiri, magating izoti. You're talking to yourself. And the problem with that, it's not good for your health. It's not good for your body. It's not good for your mind. Because you are now having inner conflict. That person is not even there. But when they say this, I'm going to say this. When they do this, I'm going to finger snap and neck pop. You are rehearsing something that is messing you up. You don't have time for conflict. Conflicts are good, they are healthy, but avoid conflicts that are destructive because they're not good for you. You want to bounce back in life as much as possible. Resolve conflict, avoid them as much as possible, but if they're not avoidable, resolve them so that you can live peacefully with people. I like what the Bible says. The Bible says God will give us the peace that passes all understanding. In the middle of the storm, you begin to have peace. Remember, stop calming the storm. Calm yourself, because the storm will pass. I repeat, stop calming the storm. Calm yourself. Storms come, storms will go, but you must be at peace. So I declare peace in your mind, peace in your heart, peace even in your future plan. You want to bounce back, you need to focus on peace so that you run this race. The song says, there is a race that I must run. There are victories that I must win. Oh God, give me power every hour so that I can be true to what I'm called for. What people say about you, you cannot control, but your response to it will be powerful.